And we are back. It has not been terribly long since I previously recorded, and I think I have a fair recollection of what I was supposed to do this time. Last time we did clear out the ogre dungeon in its entirety, and that means that this part of the island has been completed as far as I can guess. Because there really isn't anything else in the ogre dungeon location to explore. And I think the northeastern corner where the orc dungeon was is just as explored. So now I should decide if I want to keep following the mountains to our southwest, go through the unexplored region, and then eventually end up at the Kobold Cave again, and next to the town that's there, the Fort Griswold. Or should I just come through these dark regions on my way back and see if there's anything that I find there? I think there's the Hobgoblin dungeon still here somewhere. We did encounter some hobgoblins when we followed the southern beach or coastline. So if I manage to find it, then that's probably the next dungeon we'll explore. And I don't think it's story critical. You don't get one of the 13 keys from there, but might as well go for it. Now we have some bunnies and deer and cyclopses, who I did not remember that existed in this game. I think they might be meaner than the ogres are. Well, we'll see. Let's see if I can manage to charm one of them. See what stats they have. But the deer and rabbits should be quite easy. In fact, I think that the rabbits are actually the most easiest enemy in the game, even easier than the pickpockets from the Thieves Guild area. Let's hope I can land hits on them. Yeah, seems like it's certainly possible. I think I want to keep aiming at the brain. But you'll keep aiming at vital organs. No, all of them have flaming weapons now. Okay, so that means that this spell is mostly wasted. Difficult to charm, it looks like. Damn that tree! Well, at least the tree's gone now. Don't seem to spot any green-blooded enemies, and none of the enemies have been casting spells either, so maybe we don't have any hidden demons here. deer hit actually quite hard. Yeah, let's still prolong this fight by 1 round. I guess we'll just loot the malls. Yeah, the dungeon is probably here somewhere. Yeah. And I don't see anyone protecting it, so let's enter. And I'm again doing this in the wrong order, but can't be helped. And they have bars. Well, I try to contain them in this corridor. It seems like they spawned even here. So that's going to keep one guy from my front row probably placed here. Defend against those. Yeah, I probably want to exert the zone of control to keep them from flooding out, so I'm going to maneuver here with this guy. And you'll do the same on the other side of the corridor, and you'll actually go here. I guess you'll take the middle. They're actually displaying. poison actually launched successfully, but it does not target all of them. So no idea if it's better than mass wound or not. It's probably more difficult for the enemies to remove the poison rather than stem the wounding. But other than that, I think it's the same amount of damage that they do round by round basis. And you'll still try to cast the mass blind. Oh, we took damage. Awesome. So let's at least pick up the studded leathers. I'm guessing the boar spears are the next valuable thing. The normal spears are next to worthless.